Hello and konnichiwa. Welcome to the Road Less Traveled, where we explore places in Japan off the beaten track. Today we are going to Takehara. Now, Takehara is within easy reach from Hiroshima. There is an option to go by bus from Hiroshima Station, which takes about just over an hour, or you can also take the local train, which takes around 2 hours. Takehara's long history can be explored at the Takehara City Museum of History and Folklore. Takehara has had a long history as a market town for the area due to its strategic location. In the early 1600s, it rose to prominence when it became a large-scale manufacturer of salt. This was due to the new national market for food that had developed all over Japan. In the late 19th century, Takehara added sake brewing to its food-making portfolio. But it took a few years until a method was developed to make good-tasting sake using soft water. Until then, most sake was made with hard water. Later on in the 20th century, when Takehara and all of Japan became interested in foreign foods, it was a family from Takehara that started to make whiskey. Their company is called Nikkei Whiskey and today is one of Japan's leading whiskey makers. Takehara likes to style itself as Little Kyoto, and so we had to go and explore it. Also, if you haven't seen my video on Kyoto, I will link it up here. Takehara is a small city with a population of roughly 2,600 inhabitants, and it is north of Hiroshima, and is now trying to style itself as the Little Kyoto of Aki. And a special historic district of old warehouses was selected as one of Japan's 100 most scenic towns. And compared to Kawagoe, which also styles itself as an alternative to Kyoto, it did not feel very touristic and was very well preserved. Compared to other Japanese tourist places we've visited, it was even very quiet. We so happened to stumble upon a traditional Japanese music and dance performance and had some epic local food. We sought shelter from the rain and had a quick bite to eat at Ichie, which is a quaint little restaurant and coffee shop on the main street in Takehara. The menu is small and only has a few items, but everything we sampled was simply oishii, very, very delicious, and we would highly recommend visiting. We found this local shop where local men and women were preserving the art of crafting baskets, plates, and other things from bamboo by hand. Now come with us to see how the locals in Takehara make the famous okonomiyaki.